How much tolerance do you have for schmaltz, camp, and kitsch? If it's a lot, you might have a good time with Wonka. Or perhaps you'd rather drown in a chocolate river than sit through 2 hours of candy-coated member berries. Because that's what you're getting here. That said, these are some artisanal, organic member berries handpicked by director Paul King, and lovingly stuffed with as much sugary nonsense, twangy nostalgia, and wait, some genuine emotion as physically possible. Wonka's visual palette and production design meet the required stylization, obscene color, and timeless fantasy. The script is funny in a Saturday cartoon sort of way, occasionally buoyed by a clever visual gag or humorous coincidence. Timothy Chalamet actually sells the movie, fulfilling the requisite weirdness for Willy Wonka, while sadly abandoning some of the mischief and danger. But that's more the script's fault. Willy Wonka in previous iterations is not a good guy, but King, writer Simon Farnaby, and Warner Brothers weren't interested in giving him a truly three-dimensional origin. Instead, they've made him into a good-natured hero, which would have been fine if the movie wasn't constantly reminding us of those previous iterations. Olivia Colman stands out as usual, giving in to the Roald Dahl darkness. Likewise, Keegan-Michael Key, Rowan Atkinson, and Patterson Joseph provide verve and presence. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but Hugh Grant is pretty good as the Oompa Loompa, leaning into his curmudgeonliness. And the CGI isn't half bad either. The songs are mostly forgettable and left me wanting for something more modern, like the tunes from Jingle Jangle or Greatest Showman, and they're unfortunately juxtaposed with an excessive use of Pure Imagination in Joby Talbot's score. Pure Imagination is a great song, and it's tied to our nostalgia, so the new songs in the soundtrack didn't even have a chance. While King's movie is meandering, messy, and juvenile, especially in the second act through the climax, its denouement actually works emotionally. So again, if you're tolerant of the kitsch, it will leave you happy. And if you're not, there's always the chocolate river.